Hello and welcome to another Mario Party 3 minigame review. It's never really talked about, but the business of cherry picking is extremely dangerous. If you're a cherry picker, you have your work cut out for you. The best method for cherry harvesting that professionals have found is to swing from a trapeze and pass them to a partner who is also on a trapeze. And that's exactly what today's 2 vs 2 minigame Picking Panic looks to replicate. You and your partner are both hanging from trapezes with one partner grabbing the cherries and passing them to the other for them to deposit. To do this, your timing has to be just right. You hold A to grab and let go to release, so make sure to keep a good rhythm. Whichever team collects the most cherries wins.
This one was a lot of fun, but definitely a challenge to get that timing right.
Yeah, the first time we played this, we did not do very well. It's hard timing it just right to pass it to your partner because you kind of just toss the cherries into the air and hope that they're in the right position to grab them.
And depending upon the size of the cherries, they can go a lot farther too, so you really need to time it right, but it's kind of tricky when you have no control of the other player swinging.
Yeah, it seemed like single cherries went really far. I feel like we had a tough time with the second player grabbing those ones.
Yeah, I think we did, but at the same time, hey, I'd rather get the 3 cherries anyway.
True. It might sound like this game is really hard, but it's also pretty rewarding to play it. It feels really good to grab a cherry and pass it to your partner and have them put it down into the barrel.
Yeah, and once you got into a good rhythm with your partner, it worked out really well. It was just that initial trying to figure out the pace in the beginning.
Yeah. So overall, this was a pretty enjoyable minigame. It's one that's really about accuracy, and you have to have a little bit of mental acuity to do well in it.
But not a lot.
Just a little bit. It's a nice change of pace from a lot of Mario Party minigames that are either all action or all about some sort of mental testing. This one's kind of a nice mix of both. Once you get on a good rhythm with your partner, you'll do pretty well at this one. You just have to figure out the right timing for it. We're giving it 4 stars out of 5.
If I was cherry picking minigames, I'd pick this one first.
It is pretty fun.
Well, that's all we've got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Next up, we'll be reviewing Picture Imperfect.
Sounds like every picture I take of myself.
Yeah, clearly I'm not in that one.
That would only make it worse.
I think you mean better?
I don't know about that. Let's see if this minigame is better than our pictures.
Hope to see you then.